Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about CoreWarden Nysarra in Nexus Point. So basically, it's going to be talking about how I handle this boss. This is obviously a boomy perspective, so I'm a little bit squishier than most people, but you should be able to handle it. So the fight starts. He's going to immediately tank smash the tank with Umbral Lash. They just got to use something for that. And then this is called Eclipsing Step. It's a debuff that goes out onto two party members. Make sure you're not stacked on anyone else in your group. It's going to do big damage. It's going to leave you with a big dot. And you need to make sure you're not stacked, because if you waste your healer's cooldowns here, you guys are going to die to the damage amp. Ads spawn. As soon as ads spawn, you should lust focus down the ads and especially kill the Dreadflail, because it has a frontal ability. And if that's going off on the group during the damage amp, you're all dead and the key's bricked. So those ads get basically destroyed. The Demon Hunter had cooldowns here, or at least something rolling. And then, as you can see, I'm kind of waiting. I hit pot, and then boom, I start slamming all my damage. Hit Incarn, hit Veilgors. If you don't save all your damage for this amp, you are actually griefing this boss. But usually, if you have like a personal and lust, that's enough to carry you through here. I think our healer doesn't have a linking. Yeah, there it is. He ends up linking a little late there at the end. But the next one, we're going to darkness with the Demon Hunter, and then I'm also going to have Barkskin up again for it. So if ideally you have something up for every single one of those damage amps, because they start scaling pretty hard. Once you get to like the 18 plus, anything above 18, I think, is where it starts like doing a lot of damage. Ads are going to spawn again. Tank's going to get hit by the Umbral Lash. Got to move out the debuffs from the group, the Eclipsing Step. And then again, kill the ads. I don't think we have that much damage rolling here, so it's kind of difficult for us to kill the ads before the damage amp starts. So what the tank can do with this Void Lash, which is the frontal that needs to not be hitting the group, is he can just aim it away from the group, which he's doing right there. He's doing really well, even though he's not sitting in it. And then there's Darkness. I hit Barkskin. I can tell I'm getting destroyed regardless, so I health pot here in a second. And as you can see, right before this damage amp ends, I take a step out because I'm like, okay, I'm getting destroyed. One more tick there would have killed me. And it's definitely better to just step out early than to die, because the 15 seconds that it'll waste plus the amount of time that it'll take the boss to die after you die is, pretty massive. And this Eclipsing Step here, again, healer, maybe, I don't know if he ran out of things to hit or if he just, you know, wasn't paying attention, but it still was stayed honest even though the boss died. Keep that in mind. That can actually, take a lot of time off your key. We ended up timing it anyway, so it was fine. But yeah, that's CoreWarden Nysarra. Obviously, this damage scales significantly higher on higher keys. In lower keys, most people probably don't even notice the damage amp does damage. But if you guys have any other questions, any other bosses that you want me to go over for like this style of video, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time.